Hello. Alright. I think we got most things set up, I believe. Interesting. All right. I'm not, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I know we're doing Agnea's story, but like, how do I ease myself into that? How do I make sure that I'm up to the task? How do I know if I'm the one who's to save my country? Sorry, Hikari. Some weird tasks with Particio still. I guess we'll just keep on keeping on? I think we'll just keep on keeping on. Oh, we're actually in the city where we need to be for Agnea's story. I did not realize that. Oh gosh, I forgot he likes to cook and he likes to talk about it too. Sheesh. So first things first. Who here? Did I already? I did. Yes. You. What are you? Are you cleric? So we can get Temenos out? Yeah? That sounds right. I think that's right. Seems pretty right. Here, hold on just a sec. I'm doing a thing. I wish I could be alt-tabbed. Oh, this is gonna go over great in the VOD, or if someone tries to view my stream right now, they're really gonna have an entertaining time of me just kind of who there don't listen to him. He's crazy. He's never said a sane thing in his entire life. That's why he's on the internet. There, you got that. That's all I needed. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I'm a big fat liar. Onyo. I'm just linking this over here, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just advertising my stuff. Cool. I think we did it, guys. I think we succeeded at life. There we go. Cool. Whew! Okay. So we're definitely going to be doing Agnea's story here. She's level 18. Her story's level 14, so I do not have to fret about this being difficult. So, all I really have to fret about is my energy level, maintaining... Ooh, hey, clap. Clap. Give me your knife. Haha. Let's toast to your future. Thank you. I think. Ooh, clap. There's the clap. There's the heart clap. See, oh gosh, I don't have a cursor. Heart clap. The heart clap. Palm and some lychee. Very nice, thank you. Ooh, heart clap. That's what this is called now. Wait, how many people can I heart clap in this city? How many things? Spare coins for weary dancer among the... I don't know why I turned her old. Spare coins for a traveling dancer of sorts. A traveling performer. Oh, we are not just one who dances. We perform for the masses. As entertaining as a human being can be. Money. Sure, take my money. I will. Ah, yeah, feels good, feels good. Hey, sucker, you want to give me some money? A rare stone and a rare cog. I'm sure Particio would have some interest in the machinations of creation in this world. No one else, really. Forget Madoo! Oh ho ho ho, consider it a tip. Oh, I can't clap for him. The game won't let me clap for him. Ooh, a deluxe. Already got the deluxe crate. We're good. Yeah, give me the rest of your stuff. I haven't been with Agnea to get all of these things. So how many more things can we get that are just for free? Lovely. It's level 1 starting town, so I imagine some. How are you? Ooh, I shall clap for you, and you shall give me things in return. Quite the performer. Take this as a token of my thanks. I shall. Hey, I need it to be nighttime, please. Thank you. Hey, brothel girl, you wanna... what if I clap for you? Give me a bewitching perfume. Makes a single ally the target of a single target enemy attack for 2 turns. I make them all that they can think about. I concede. To the victor goes the spoils. That's a interesting thing to call that. Ooh, stuff. Right at level 18. Well, how splendid. I can learn a thing or two from you. I don't like that coming from you. I don't like that. I mean, thank you, I guess. I mean, if the brothel girls compliment your dancing, I think that's a pretty high compliment, all things considered. That's like a serial killer really complimenting a chef on their knife work, you know? It's kind of the same vibe. Alright. What's up here? Is there anything up here? Is there anyone in the game parlor? Hello? I didn't expect the creepy music, says Agnea as she walks into the bar. We only know this because of Throne's story. Oh, I just hit the mic. I can't snap. Agnea walked into the casino, not knowing what she had uncovered in this corner of the town. Inside the casino were finely dressed men and women alike, all looking to get a little bit of the moolah in their pocket, some money to feed the ego's desires, whatever they shall be. She took a few steps across the checkered black and white floor and came up to a guy. Welcome to the game parlor, he said with a grin, where you can experience one of life's greatest thrills, gambling. Agnea, not knowing how dangerous this addiction could be, continued to talk to the man, asking him of multiple different things. And as she grew to know this man, she learned from the information that we had gotten from characters otherwise, and I remember this character specifically because of the items that he has in his inventory. She learns that he is a little bit in debt, and is in a precarious situation of being the lead bodyguard and the fall guy for all the bad things that might happen in this parlor. Thus, his character was prescribed to carry herbs of valor. What these specifically? These are steroids. These cures allies of terror. They just make them. They're either steroids or they're smelling salts. One of the two. That's the closest equivalent that we have. And he gives them to her valiantly, for that is what a man of valor should do. You've brought a smile to my face, he says. Have this as thanks. She'll take good care of it. She always does, for the belongings gifted to her by her fans. Wow, this fan cares so much. She didn't have any money, but she's like, I don't have any money. Take my wallet. Go on, take what you need. This is a drop in the bucket. Honestly, it's heavier than most of the money or leaves that you could probably give me, but it is something. Energizing palm. Oh yeah, I got some more stuff. Got more. Oh my, what a lovely dance. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Light coin pouch and candy. Sure, what the heck. I have a long train of people. Is there anyone else in here? Yes, who are you? The only way to win at the game parlor is not to play at all. Smart man. Is it because you're the one who runs it? Probably. A bottle of blinding dust. That's really poetic, considering that he's the house. Or I'm assuming he's the house, considering his knowledge of not playing the game. Candy! Who are you? Why am I stealing candy from you? I'm happy to give you whatever I got. Why are there random NPCs in this world that are fully fledged adults that only carry candy? Like, could you not at least, like, specify, like, I mean, to be fair, if they said chocolates, that'd be, like, significantly grosser, because then it's just, like, in their pocket, like, half-melted chocolate. And, like, it also doesn't specify what chocolate, and the difference between white chocolate and wafers and milk chocolate and dark chocolate is quite significant. Whereas candy is just vague enough to leave it up to your imagination. Ooh, more stuff that I can sell for money. I've obtained all my possessions by gambling. Impressed? Honestly, kinda, yeah. Hey, nice to catch you on a stream off by your narration. Reminded me of the Darkest Dungeon narrator. Oh, what is the line? What is the line? Thank you. That actually, I do take that as a compliment, both to the voice acting aspect and as the words, because the Darkest Dungeon narrator is, I played the game a few hundred hours. It is, he uses archaic words that are not meant to be used in present day language. I think, I forgot what the line is, but I just remember the end of it is, the person was not exactly, or the being was not a holy entity, unless inordinate insanguination be considered a virtue. And I'm just like, gosh, there's so many syllables for 4 words. The poster poster. Oh, it's Poster. Why does your name keep changing? I thought you were just the poster, not Possern. I know Possern. You've been here before. Quit changing your names. How do you do that? I don't need it. Don't ask. Don't answer that. That's too much power for me to hold. I have this thing called commitment, and when it comes to my name, it's joke. It's joke. Gosh, that's actually the reason why. Lovely. Well, at least you're having fun with it. Hey, what if I bottle of poison dust? It's the heart clap. I give him the heart clap. I really like your dance. He was stuttering the whole time. Aww. He was blushing pretty much the whole time. I'm not high enough level to get your battle hatchet. I could hire you for some jerky. Man, you're pretty cheap. 5 pieces of jerky to hire a ruffian? Ooh, what can you give me? What? What? Not available. Is that a... what? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Good to know that I might need to come back here at some point. Well, that's... I'm just getting Agnea, and she's getting all of the miscellaneous items from New Delsta. Just because she wasn't here when I was exploring it before. Wait, it needs to be nighttime for this. Light coin pouch, yes. I forgot what that said. I need to read what they say. I don't think they're repeating is the thing. Sigh, very well, you can have it. Oh, listen, like, I know it's kind of like a joke that I'm, like, begging for money on the side of the street, but, like, if you don't wanna, you don't have to. That's what Oswald's for. If you don't want to give me things, if you don't want to give Agnea things, I'll just take it with Oswald. Isn't the most tanky to do the battles? I guess, yeah. He kind of dies real fast. It ain't much, but it's all yours now. He gave me a rock. That's all he had on him. Gosh. Man, this is reminding me of the parable of the woman in the perfume. No, that wasn't even a parable. That was just a story. It wasn't a parable. It was an actual, like, retelling of a story that happened. It was, in Jesus' time, it was, there was a woman who anointed Jesus with a smelling perfume, effectively, just to give him honor and glory and reverence. And everyone was just like, "What are you doing? That is expensive perfume! That'll sell for like $30,000 in today's money." It's considered a year's wages, so it might be a little bit less, but it's like, if you go to like middle class, you're looking at $30,000, and they said, and Jesus had said to her, it's like, listen, or said to the people that were being like, please stop. He said to them, let her do what she wishes to do with this, for she is anointing a holy one. She is anointing like God the Father, or not God the Father, but anointing God in his entirety, which is crazy to think about, and also lovely. So yeah, give me all your stuff, because Agni is the best dancer in the realm. Gosh, this is a weird parallel. Okay, there you go. Woohoo! What else is here? Mace, salt bow. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to sell. Like, this is a lot of things. Oh, all right. Okay. What's in here? Oh, hey, who are you? Can I have some stuff? Lovely. Here, a lovely present for a lovely dancer. Do they all have unique dialogue? I forgot what spurred me on to that parable specifically, because there was a nuance there that I don't think I exaggerated upon or fully got to. But, like, it was similar to that. Watch the VOD. Maybe it makes sense. I don't know. Here, a lovely present for a lovely dancer. And she just laughs every time. It's great. Alright. Is that pretty much everyone? I already did the right side of this place already. Hey, is there a jester here? Come one, come all. Apple. Boomerang toss. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let me sell that stuff now. Oh gosh, look at all of it. Sell, yes. 3, yes. Empty coin pouch, yes. Light coin pouch, yes. Rare stone, yes. Hubby, yes. Rare cog, yes. Purse of hope, no. Candy, 5, yes. Red apple, yes. Raspberry, yes. Wheat bread, yes. Bewitching perfume. Ally the target of single target enemy attacks for 2 turns. It's only 2 turns. I don't really want to. I don't think I'd ever use that, so let's just get some money. Lots of NPCs have unique dialogue for Agnea. I don't remember if there was repeat dialogue. Well, Agnea herself does. I'm not sure. So far there hasn't been that many from the people that she can get money from. Alright, let's hear a tale. Yeah, that's what's next. Gosh, why is there a freaking bar in the middle of the staircase? I know it's, like, natural and functional, but it has its own, like... Gosh, it blocks my natural tracking. My movement tracking. Alright, let's, hear a tale of Agnea! Look at her! Ah! She's adorable! She got grapes! Agnea leaves home to pursue her dreams in becoming a star and bringing people happiness. She begins her journey in New Delsta on the eastern continent, a metropolis across the sea. You ate bars? Yeah, just freaking railings, man. And she's here in the Big Apple, the city of all cities, one with... one with a gambling ring, one with a bunch of poor people, one with a bunch of brothel girls, and one with a lot of normal commerce-seeking citizens of a city. What a city, everyone! Known for its city-like cityness. Every city has looked like this city at some point in its life, and most probably right now. Oh, so this is New Delsta, the metropolis. Wow. Wait, who's that anime girl on that poster? Is that a dancer? That's part of Agnea's story. That's not... I would have noticed that cute anime girl on that poster if I had seen it before. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Excuse me, ma'am. That's a horse. If we're still using carriages, does that mean that there's still a bunch of poop in the streets? A game parlor, which is actually a hideout for a thief group. Oh yeah, even better. And then there's also a thieves guild, additionally, on the west side of the city. Mama took us around the western continent when we were little, but I don't remember a city quite like this. What's this? A cute anime girl on a poster? She looks like me. All for you. Superstar Dulcinea. Dulcinea? Dulcinea. Superstar. She must go see her at once! Oh no, did she? Wait, these signs are everywhere. I wonder what a superstar is like. Oh gosh, please don't let this be another Tressa moment where she asks Primrose what a brothel is. Oh, please don't let it be one of these moments. I can't wait to... Okay, thank goodness. It's a normal performance. We should count ourselves lucky to see the greatest dancer in the land. Lies! Blasphemy! Agnea is the greatest dancer. She's just not the most well-known. Have you seen how much stuff I have gotten from random people off the street from dancing for them? Agnea is the greatest dancer in the land, bar none. Dulcinea? I'm pretty sure it might be Cha because it seems Italian, not French. I kind of default to that single. If it no, it would be the Cha if it was two C's. If it's just one C, it was Sessa. You know?
Dulcinea?
What?
Dulcinea?
Yeah. Dulcinea, yeah.
Probably Dulcinea.
Yeah, Dulcinea. Yeah, he's a language expert.
No, I'm not. I don't write stuff.
I was shaking my head. It was a joke. Get over it. And so, yeah, it's probably Dulcinea, even though it doesn't have the little accent, little squiggle on the bottom. Forgot what it's called. It's called different things. And because the spelling is A-E-A, it's Aya, and not Ia. If it was E-A, it would be Ia. Everything makes sense now? We're all good? We're good to... Okay, if we don't hurry, all the good seats will be taken. Let's go! Humu. Maybe these... Superstar... Gosh darn it, Japanglish! Maybe these folks can show me the way to the superstar. It's worth a try. Just strike a pose in the middle of the street. See what happens. Only at Disney World, everybody. Is that allowed? We're going north. Ooh, can I steal your stuff? Yes. Old locket. I'm sure that had sentimental value. And for me, it'll have financial value. So win-win. Or lose-win. I win. That's what matters. Oh, look at all these fancy people in their fancy hats and their is the Celestia equivalent of Disney World. Well, with all... I mean, there's like... Yes, it's quite a large house. I mean, I guess that's fair. It's a pretty big... Okay. I'm gonna be real. So we kind of all like scoff at mansions and stuff like that because we see big buildings all the time. We're like, oh, to see like a proper mansion with a proper lawn is crazy. Where like you have like one little like side outing for like servant quarters and it's like a nice house. And then there's the mansion in addendum to that. Or as the core, the servant, it's like, I got to be in like one for someone's wedding, and like we stayed the night in like the servant's house, effectively, or what used to be, and it was really nice. But like the actual like mansion, country club thing, whatever, was all one building. It was huge, and I was like, I don't want to walk closer to that because it'll make me feel small. And I don't want to feel small. I don't like that feeling. I don't know how short people deal with it. But it's a crazy thing to be able. So I might not be no country bumpkin, but I'm not Agnea either. Her reaction is justified. That is my point. That is my point. It is kind of cool to be able to see it. But, like, I mean, like, once you've seen it, it's just mostly the spectacle of the size and everything. Like, they had, like, tennis courts. There was, like, it connected to a golf course and a country club in the back. It was, like, it was a whole thing. It wasn't, like, a popular place either. It was, like, privately owned. Like, there weren't, like, any, like, commerce really going through it or anything like that. It was just kind of someone's property. Someone's was there, and they got some cool connections, and they were able to stay in the area from the people who owned the land on which the wedding was actually happening. They had like a barn wedding of sorts. It was a nice barn, of course. And like the land that they had, that was there. And so they like, hey, if you're having anyone over, we have some extra space free of charge since you're already paying for the wedding. So it was a pretty cool experience and cool stay. So even though I didn't really like sleep there, I mostly just transported there. Me trying to sleep in a new place when I'm a best man to a wedding is a difficult thing. Ah! I've never seen anything so big in my life! If only the folks at home could see this. Man, that's like as big as... That house is as big as houses are as that raspberry was for all the normal-sized raspberries. I can't let it intimidate me. I have to keep going! A ticket, please. Ticket? You need a ticket to see the show. Okay. Ticket. What a fun word to say. Raspberry. Yes. But we didn't have anything like that back at home. Well, Mama always said the locals do. So, or do as the locals do. So I need to find myself a ticket. I get myself a ticket. Travel banter! Oh my, what a cute little puppy. Is she your friend, Throne? She hasn't stopped following me around since I fed her dried strawberries. Is this the puppy from her story? Doesn't she like... It is the puppy from her story! Wait a sec! I know this puppy! She hasn't stopped following me around since I fed her dried strawberries. You've got a real kind heart, Throne. For some reason, I feel at ease around her. Dogs are free to live as they please. They don't fret over the future. I wish I could be one of them. But not really. If you were a dog... This could go a lot of ways, knowing Agnea. I'm sure you'd be a high-class one, with a silky and shiny coat. Huh? Nothing. Oh, another one. Let's go. Dulcinea, the greatest dancer in the land. I can't wait to see what kind of show she puts on. Ah, my heart won't stop pounding. Yours and mine both. But your singing and dancing ain't nothing to sneeze at either. Thanks, but there's no way I could compare to a superstar. I have a feeling that just watching her perform will teach me all sorts of things. You never cease to amaze. You're gonna be a star one day, Agnea. I can see you shining already. Oh, look at that puppy from Throne. Yeah, it's pretty cool that there's all these. This game has wholesome nuance to it. its nuances are not necessarily important, but they feel they let the game breathe. And I feel like a lot of games don't breathe very well. They're just kind of super dense. So this is such a good streaming game because it really, like, if you want someone to see how good at streaming they are, they need to play a game that's like this. So that they, like, just to see... What did I talk to you? I received a ticket to the theater, but I regrettably won't have time to see the show. Can I have it? Yay! What perfect timing. Please take my ticket. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Me too. I get to see the show. I get to see the show. I get to see the show. Is there... Did I get to see you? I did. Yes. I got a ticket now. Theater ticket on hand. 1. Give this person what they need. I know. I'm giving them what they want. If I gave them what they need, I'd give them a better job. Ha ha! I have one right here. Thank you. Take this half with you into the theater. I will. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you for coming to our theater today. Please be seated. The show will begin shortly. She just skirts her way on in there. Oh, wow. Packed house. A few VIP booths. I'm getting flashbacks of Primrose's finale with a voice sweeter than honey and dazzling dances that outshine the brightest gems. Please welcome the woman who defined the word star, the greatest dancer in the land, Dulcinea Lucille. Bouncer and door guy, similar in profession, different in connotation. All for you. I was born to be a star, but it's thanks to you that I can truly shine. Now, don't do that. Do not moan. Do not do that. That is not allowed on stream. Stop this. Yes. Now then, let the night begin. Whatever happens, please do not just be a normal. Okay, it's operatic. Nice to know. That triggered something in you, and now you're angry. I can't. So here's the thing with opera, and I'm gonna talk while she's singing because it seems to be longer than I thought. Opera can be really beautiful and really gorgeous. However, and it's always vocally impressive. I will never snub that. But like 50% of opera just sounds bad. And it's impressive. And I know they're hitting notes, I think. It sounds like they are. But like, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, let's have like, it's almost like there's an instrumental track and then someone freestyles opera on top of it. The pacing of the music never fits the pacing of the singing, or rarely, or at least in the bad ones that I'm explaining. And like at the same time, the tune or rather the melody of the opera singer is like never in harmony with the instrumental backing. And I'm just so perplexed. And I'm like, whenever they're doing just like the classic opera, like this is opera, that's what I hear a lot of the times. But like when I hear like actual operatic, like a lot of like the really popular songs, there's like a sense of melody to them that work and that's juicy and emotional, and it has like its own story and this is one of them where I was just cool. You hit operatic notes. Your song sucked. Sorry. You do not have a good... Lovely. Good to know. Just vague enough. Thank you. Agnea, what do you think about this opera singer? I'll play along. It was pretty nice. I can feel my own heart dancing. And everyone looks so happy. Don't worry, it's fake. She really is the greatest dancer in all the land. Oh no! Is she gonna feel like she's not worth going after her dream because she found someone that was already like at the pinnacle of their stuff? It was kind of mediocre, I'll be honest. Cool. Glad I'm not the only one who thinks so. After the show. Let me go, please. Ow, hurt, pain. If you want to watch the show, buy a ticket like everyone else. What's got your purse strings in a knot? I just wanted to take a peek. Dulcinea, the greatest dancer in the land, graces our stage. We are a theater, not a charity. Come back when you have money, or not at all. Well, show's over, and it looks like all the stars are out of my reach. Oh? Oh, she dances! Oh, she's dancing in the street like a wild woman! Okay, classical music. I'm pretty sure I know that melody. Okay, now I'm less sure. That's cool. I don't think that was all for you. Whatever. No wonder she's a superstar. Don't. Gross. Hotto? Do not. Oh gosh. Do not. Let the cinnamon bun be a cinnamon bun. If you do anything to hurt her, I will skip all your dialogue. Don't make me do it. That's right. I missed Dulcinea's show, but seeing you has me all fired up. I'm glad. I'm quite fired up myself. This incredible town is overflowing with dreams and dilapidating with sorrow. You got that right. The name's Gil, by the way. I run a tavern in Backstreets. Again? How is this the second time I've made a Backstreet reference while playing this game? Did you know what dreams taste like? What? Did you know that dreams taste like beans? 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 Did you know dreams taste like beans? Did you know dreams taste like beans? What does this mean? Skin him? Sheesh. That's a little crazy. What? I will... Okay, I guess I... Ski? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll buy it. You had me for a sec where I'm just like, wait, why does your mind go to that? And then I'm like, SKI, that's pretty close. Especially when I'm threatening the man. Beans? I serve more than just spirits at my tavern. I've got freshly ground beans, too. Thank goodness it's coffee. This took a sudden turn for normalcy. Yeah, let's go, caffeine! Come see for yourself. I owe you a cup for that dance earlier. Really? Agnea, when was the last time you denied someone giving you free stuff? You did just walk around the city earlier asking for it. Like, I think it's fair if you go get this guy's beans. Of course! You're more than welcome! Ugh. Make for Gil's Tavern. It's pronounced Jill. That's not over here. Cool, we're in. Oh, that was really zoomed in. What's up? It's quite a quaint place. Oh, it's a nice little cute stage. It's very similar to the one that she has back at home. A little less clean, it would seem. Yeah, that's the joke. Don't worry, I made the same joke with the Partitio episode. Partitio had a guy that he was fighting named, or no, he called someone a GIF. G-I-F-F, and I was like, it's pronounced GIF. Just like very, because I had also called him a fedora-wearing scrub lord, and that fit the bit of, it's pronounced GIF. It fit that, so I did that. You know, 1 + 1 = 2 kind of stuff, like real hand in hand. Goes together like bartenders and beans. Welcome to Montrain's Tavern. It smells good in here. Despite how it looks, it smells really nice in here. Here, have a cup of coffee. You won't regret it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what coffee is. It's kind of nice. The flavor of dreams. Only a handful of folks can become stars. The rest are just stardust in the wind. Or so some folks say. In any case, take a load off. Relax. Turn on the radio. Would you like... Sorry, he's doing the bit in the background. I was gonna do something. Would you like cider or coffee? It's a beautiful piano. Can you play it? Also, if you can play piano, it is a rule that you must play any publicly accessible piano you can find. Everyone, in someone's house, in a theater, anywhere. You just ask, hey, can I play this piano? And then they say yes. And then even if you suck, it's just a fun time for at least a minute. If you're really good, you can go longer and just play like kind of like a bunch of like key chords in the back and kind of just fill the room. It's really nice. I have friends that like a lot of music. I also really like music, yet I can't play it. I need a piano. Can I get a piano, please? I would love a piano. How dare you start without me being on YouTube in that exact moment, part 2. Hey, that's what you said the last time I started streaming. What you expect me to do, fella? Just expect me to stop streaming just because you ain't on here? I thought you rang that bell. You gotta ring that bell. If you haven't ring that bell, you ring that bell. I don't know where that accent came from. I'm so sorry. What you have missed. Mine and Adventure, what you've missed, in case you don't want to do the back and forth. Agnea's story. Agnea saw a star. Star sang an opera song that wasn't that great, but everyone thought it was, so canonically it is. Agnea started dancing in the middle of the street, got picked up by this GIF, or Gil, rather, and now we're in his tavern? He's a man who likes beans, and now we're drinking his bean juice, and now we want to play the piano. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Let's go. Okay.
ここのマスターは
He was
有名な
famous
ピアニ
pianist
ス
and
ト
a
だった
master of captivating people with song.
一線を
After
退
he
いた
retired, he
後
took up tending this very tavern.
俺はこ
I
の
was
街の
born
生
in
まれ
this
でな
town, and every day was as boring as the last.
酒場の外に漏れる
Except when I could
ピアノの
hear
音
him
の他
playing
に
the
はな
piano from the alley.
彼の音を
Hearing
聞くと
those melodies made me forget
日常
about my troubles.
最高にホ
Yeah.
ットな音だった
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah! Those were hot sounds.
俺は
I
酒場に
came
帰
here whenever I could.
モントレーンが
Montrain
ピアノ
even
を
taught me
教
how
えてくれ
to
た
play the piano.
この人の音みたい
Montran?
に
No, it'd be Montran.
誰かを喜ばせたい
Tron? Train? Montran. I want it to be French pronounced. It's Trone, 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 Trone. So it'd be Trone, and so it'd be Montran. Right? Do I do French pronunciation? It has the E at the end, though, but I don't think that matters in this case because of the way that the AIN makes. Gosh! High school French making French even more confusing. Why can't I just be culturally insensitive in my pronunciation? I wanted to be able to make music like him, to make others smile.
そんな一瞬
So I practice and I
客に
practice.
笑われたり
Sometimes the patrons laughed at me or jeered, but
それでも引き続
I
き
never gave up.
気づいた
Before
ら
I knew it, years had passed,
客は
and no one paid any mind to my music.
憧れの人が小
Montran
さ
grew
に
old
なってしま
and
った
passed away.
でようやく気
And
づ
that's when
い
it
た
finally hit me.
才能がないってな
I've got no talent.
その後
After that, I took up
ここを継いで
tending the
酒
tavern
飲み
and selling spirits.
昔話
Enough
より酒をくれよ
reminiscing. I'm
ギル
thirsty, Gil.
や
Giru.
れやれ
Oh, yare,
また
yare.
つけか
Is it going on
い
your
い加
tab
減払えよ
too?
な
You know you have to pay that someday, right?
ギルさん、私聞いてみ
I want to hear you play the piano. Sorry, but I quit.
ああ
As you should.
夢なんか見るもん
Dreams are good for nothing but getting you hurt and keeping you from getting wasted. And get wasted's awesome, said the tavern patron. With a half mouthful of whiskey.
ギルさん、ここで踊っていいですか？
Gil, would you mind if I danced here?
情緒
Why would you want to do that? I guess
なんでかな？
I kind of feel like it. I gotta start somewhere.
歓迎だ
Of,
ぜひやっ
of
てくれ
course, you're more than welcome to. Arigato.
さて、
Now then,
そうと
we
決
need
め
an
れば
audience if we're going to have a show. So,
う
let's
ん
do a
と集めてくる
little
から、一緒に盛
advertising.
り上げようね。
I'll go gather a crowd.
おいおい
Hey, now don't
張り
get
切り
too
すぎんな
carried
よ
away. I could only handle so many here.
客を連れてきたら俺に声をかけてくれ
Bring any patrons you find me, okay? See you soon, Gil. Oh, I'm gonna make so many people follow me. Something tells me things are about to get a lot lively here. And now those two are gonna be hired. Watch. Allure the townspeople. What? Oh, not you. You're part of the Thieves Guild. Maybe I shouldn't. Hey, what about you? It has to be daytime. Whoop, boop, boop. Hey, what's up? Wait, what's your name? Jack of all trades. You want me to go see a dance? I'm sorry, not interested. What if I gave you... Oh, sorry, I'm not Prim. What if I gave you a little bit of a taste of it now? And that way, you can experience the whole thing with a full tavern experience at your behest as you're watching. It'll be a wonderful experience for both you and anyone you might want to take along. Just something to go see. And, as far as I'm aware, at least how the story has told me, free charge. Chance of success. Yes, I will get this. Sorry, but you won't get anything out of me. Fail 4 more times. Wait, do I only get 1? What kind of guy should I get? Who are you? Oh, I didn't know this place even existed. Yeah, it's fine. 100% on you. Who else do I have the opportunity? What about... Oh, this girl's wife. She's just wife. 96%. No. What about you? 100% on you. I got a few more people I can choose. 60%. Yes, I must go for the hard ones. Wait, what do you say normally? I don't have time to watch someone dance. Yes, you do. Just watch me now. Haha. I can make time for a break, just a small one. Shall we? Your current companion, octopus researcher, will return you out here. You can get a ton of people, but it actually only let me get one. So I could get more, and maybe I'll get more later. However, for now, that was fast. Keep them coming. Oh, do I actually have to? Keep them coming. Let's go. Let's get more. Let's get more. More. I guess I can help you out for a little while. Let's go. We're going to start an audience. Here, I got another. Ooh, you found another. Come on in. It's just the beginning, Gil. I got so many people. You ain't ever seen so many people in your tavern before. No offense. What about you? Woo! Woo! Shall we? Let's go! Let's go! You've already gathered quite the crowd. Are you ready to go start the performance? No! I must get all of them! Every single one must be my audience! More! More! Okay, fine, yeah. I guess I can get one more than normal. Alright, I dance! Good stuff! Never seen anyone dance like that before! Thank you, everyone. She got that country twang to her dancing style. It says a lot. I know it. Can you stop calling Agnea's moves hot? I beg of thee. To tell the truth, I was hoping you would dance for them too. Say, Gil, would you mind if I stayed here to dance for a while? Not at all, but I wouldn't be able to pay you for it. I don't mind at all. Now then, let the dance continue. More than 2 people, impressive. Several days later. Did you hear? Gil's got a dancer over in his tavern. They say, you want to hear what they say? Here's what they say. They say, seeing her steps will lift, get this, your spirits. Oh! What a dancer! And what a pun! What a pun if I've ever seen one. Really? Maybe we should check it out. Word of mouth does travel fast, you know. I'm here. I'm awake and awake. I'm awake and awake, guys. Feeling any better now? Yeah, a little. Morning, everyone. You're early. You seem surprised. I'm an early riser. Damn. Are you out? Are you out of alcohol? I was so busy getting ready here that I forgot to restock. He's out of alcohol, guys. I can take care of that. I'll leave the cleaning to you then. Thanks, kid. La Mani? I can't think of a good pun with that. Also, what is her face? Look at her face. She's out of my way. My apologies. What was that about? Maybe he was one of Gil's patrons. I guess I can ask him after I finish shopping. I doubt it.
お
Back so
なんだ
soon,
嬢ちゃん
kid. You forget something?
繁盛
It
している
seems like business is booming for you.
あんた
I know you. You're that guy from the theater.
こんな
What
バ
brings
ス
a
への
man of
店
your
に
esteem to my humble tavern?
身の程を
I
教
came to
えて
remind you of your place. Oh no, he's such a big bad bully. Please don't steal all my money and all of my
焼きたてパンに
competence and my
香辛料もろもろ
stuff.
頼まれたものは揃ってるわね。
Agnea shock face, yeah. And fresh bread and spices. That's everything. Maybe I could give it to the children. You know, the ones who only had moldy bread to eat.
あれって
Nah,
さ
I'll
っきの
dance for the drunk men instead. Mwahaha! Get all their money! That's the man I saw earlier. Oh no, he's gonna beat up the poor people.
どうか
Spare a leaf or two for this old
み
man.
すぼらしいこれだから貧民どもは
I'm sure. I'm sure.
ハエめ
大丈夫ですか？
うんもう一匹
Another mangy
叩いても
cur.
切れないな
Simply no end to your numbers.
さっさと大
Luckily
劇場
for
に戻るぞ
you, I have work to do at the theater. Work.
ちょっと
Wait. Why are you so mean? Why you gotta be
なんて乱暴なの？
so...
次
How
に
dare
見か
next
けたら
time
文
I
句言って
see
やる
his
べ。
face, I'ma give him a piece of my mind like my mother would have gave me if I was treating people like that. I had a good old mother, and that boy obviously did not. He did not have good mom. Good mom was not in his life. He do not care for the people that do not benefit him in any sense of manner. He cannot. Gosh, I keep like peeking my mic. I might need to put that away a little bit. I have a good mic, and I have to remember that. I have a good mic with bad balancing. Me when I'm evil, my mother gonna beat me. All right. Oh yeah, he freaking they threw the place.
何？
What the heck happened here? Oh no, did they kick the piano? Frick.
その顔
Oh, you're right. Your face is.
ああ
I mean, this. Don't worry about it. I fell. You're a poor liar, Gil. Who did this to you?
大劇場
The theater manager.
それって
That man I saw earlier, but
こ
why?
の酒場が大
Seeing this
阪なの
tavern
が
thrive just didn't sit well with
Mata
him. He said if we
演奏すりゃ
perform again, he'll destroy the whole place.
何す
That's awful. Isn't there like
楽しみ
a
を見つけたら
law?
すぐ消えちまう
Aren't there police? Isn't there anything we can do? Can we hire people to defend ourselves? Can we use guns? I think a gun would be really helpful right now. But I don't think we got him yet. Our joy here is always fleeting at best. We're used to it.
やっぱ見
Dreams
るもん
really
じゃ
are
ない
good for nothing but getting you hurt.
嬢ちゃんが
After you
来て
came here, kid, I admit I felt hopeless.
ここのみんなが
Everyone
元気
here
に
was so
なる
happy it reminded me of my own dreams.
俺はそ
So
の
I
ため
started
に
playing the piano again and writing songs.
結局
But it just wasn't enough to make those dreams come true.
ま
I'm
星
just
屑は星屑らし
stardust in the wind.
夢を見ちゃいけないなんて
Dreams
言わないで
aren't good for nothing.
大劇場の
You
支
said
配
that
人だけか
that man managed the theater, right?
人の
He
夢を
has no
踏み
right
にじ
to
るな
trample on the dreams of others.
大劇
So
場
I'm
に行
gonna
って
go over there and I'm gonna give him an earful.
アグネアちゃん
Well, yeah, then can't listen, if the black snakes exist, can't we like at least like hire the black snakes to defend our tavern? That seems like a better option than like than the alternative. I don't know. something. Like, how did people had to have had things to help not have this happen to them in the past. So, like, so do that. Whatever that was. Whatever that was. My... Is this some 1750s bullcrap I'm too 2000s to understand? Yes, it is. Kid. Okay, listen, that thief group has, like, killed mercenary groups, okay? They're more than a thief group. Look at Agnea. They literally train assassins. Not Agnea. Look at Throne. They literally train assassins. All right, we're gonna give him a talk that his mother never did. Also, let's save right here while I'm here. Here, let me in. I don't have a ticket. Gosh darn you, bureaucracy. Excuse me, ma'am, but there is no show today. Where is that manager? Who, might I ask, is looking for him? That's him right there. Wait, man, we can't just go in there. They do things for money, though. Yeah, then pay them. Are we in Wild? Not yet, but we're about to be. We're going backstage, baby! What's backstage? Oh, dresses. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Nothing. Oh no, there's dancers backstage. We gotta beat up the dancers. Throne, let's stab him! Wait. Yeah, she can stab. Surprise. Yeah, I like that. Surprise! Apoyo. Oh, I forgot I have a chat. Let's go. This is my first battle of the game so far. Oh. Who do what? Attack? Attack? Oh, you're almost dead. Yeah, die. We're also just gonna boop boop, and we're just gonna boop 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 boop. Otsukaresa! You think Gil would have the money to hire them? And listen, after Agnea, maybe you just need like one guy to sit in the rafters and jump on him. You know, if he ever comes back. That's all they need. You just need one guy to like do really well at stabbing someone, and then they probably shouldn't. What are they gonna do if we stab them? Call the police? It's like that's our whole predicament in a nutshell right now. Violence is not wrong. It's just wrong when it's not warranted. It's just wrong when it's not warranted. Yes. Scholar. Oh wait, yeah. Why are you Scholar? Whatever. Lightning. Die. Everyone. They're only weak to physical stuff. I don't know why I did that. Watashi ne Hunter. Precise. Boop. 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 Triple break. Bam. Bam. Oh, not weak bow. Okay. How about I apothecary? Boop. Get booped. Alright, nothing here. Just a lot of, that's a lot of hats. That is a lot of hats. Looks like my roommate's hat collection. He has a lot of hats. What's over here? Theater passageway. Is this where I'm supposed to go? It would seem yes, so let's not go there. But that's after getting popular enough to get consistent money. Listen, I'm not saying it's gonna solve your problems immediately, but like while Agnea is there and not being paid and probably only collecting tips, it's like you're getting a lot of business that you were not getting before. What's this? Lightning amulet. Oh no, it's the little Werber guys. It's it looks like it's a face with a mustache. But I know that's not it. What even is this thing? Whatever. Flame Curator. Is it just like a lamp with extra steps? Bum 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 bum. Ice. Alright, they're all dead. Lovely.
欲しいなら
Some kind of bird. That makes sense. Makes as much sense as anything I could guess. Alright. Oh wow, what a sight. I just realized where we were. Excuse me! Mr. Manager! Wait right there. I'll be right down, I promise. Ooh, chest. Simple costume. I doubt it'll be any better than what I have. Scholar, ice, die.
切り裂け
Kita kita. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
いいね
Cleric. Luminescence.
成果の光よ
All the AoE abilities.
びっくらこいた
Everyone gets one of them. Be wonderful. Let's keep it going. Ooh, another one. Falcon knife. It's the one that gives me speed. Equipment. Who else needs a knife? You have a kukri. Is that better? That is better. That is better.
かかってこい
Gataketo.
Orderるわよ
Tekoi. I forgot.
あ
Cleric. Luminescence.
成果の光よ
Die. I don't know why I didn't buff since you were first. Oh well.
どやれれれれ
Bakateri.
おととい来な
No. Da, 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 da. Alright, nothing over there. Alright.
あなたね
You're the one who
Miri-san
attacked Gil and the
たちを襲ったの。
others, aren't you?
100かと
And you're the house dancer,
Some.
aren't you?
なんだ
Have you come here looking for a
仕事でも来い。
real job?
いいえ
No, I came to talk to you.
筋
I
違い
merely gave them what they
劇場の
deserve for
真似事を
daring
した
to
報い
imitate
だ
my
よ
fine theater.
街
This
に
town has
劇場
no
は
need for
2つも
two
不
such
要
establishments.
一人でも
Those
多くの
patrons
客
are mine by right.
そう
Anyone wishing to be entertained need look no further than where we stand.
支配
You.
誰かの楽し
You'll
みに無
regret
理や
trying
り
to take away people's fun.
くだらん
There's no greater fun than can be
大劇場に
had
来れ
in
ば
these
よかろう
halls. Nah, 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 nah,
もっ
nah.
とも
Of course,
県民に
the
買えるチケ
tickets
ットなど
may
な
be
いがな
beyond the means of the rabble,
でも
but they still have
Montereyの酒場がある。
Montran's Tavern.
あの酒場
That's a
を
place of hope for them.
ギルさんに
I
は
want Gil to be able to dream again.
もう酒
So
場に手を
promise
出
me you
さない
won't lay another finger on this tavern.
それまで
I won't leave here until you do. How dare you speak to me like that?
娘の
If you won't leave, then I'll swat you like the annoying fly you are!
はえはえうるさいな
Hora hare morisa. Oh, hey, hey, you're getting really annoying, is what she just said. Please be quiet. Will you take my whimsical self seriously? Who's saying that? Prim? Not Prim. Agnea? Sorry, force of habit. What the frick? You look like a 1920s Disney animated character. Huh. Your hair is a bit much. I can only see like one of your eyes. That's what you look like with the hands. Okay, well you're gonna die really fast anyway. I'm just gonna test out what you're weak to. You weak to dagger?
そこ
You
私
are.
の番
Alright, cool. We're just gonna
Eh?
do that. First movement. Ah! Oh, you have
Oh, there you are.
dancers. Oh, that's kind of... It's kind of sad. Okay. Well, time to kill the dancers too. Let's do a lion dance on Particio.
獅子の舞私の獲物だ
Oh, I can't tame the dancers. Gosh darn it, provoke. How about we do a AoE dag? I don't have an AoE dagger. Bum 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 bum. Axe bow. That's a nice green axe. Nice. I only have axe and bow. Oh yeah, you're normal right now. Okay, so let's do this.
獲物は逃がさないよ
Everyone get buffed. And then Particio's gonna go ham. Scholar. A spell 2 times, not an ability. Surprise? Not surprise. There's no more surprise. How about I boop you? Yeah, I think I'll just boop you. Let's do Apothecary, Poison Axe on Zalamani. Cool, now he's poisoned, he's gonna take poison damage.
表示する
I might need to kill these dancers if they're healing. My goal is to not hurt them, actually, if I can help it. That'd be an awesome thing to be able to do. I don't know if it'll let me. Yeah, let's make that the mini game of this since it's supposed to be level 14. Let's not hurt the dancers. So let's do
遊びは終わ
this.
りだよ
Question, what is stronger? Veil of Darkness to all foes and cause them to no. We're gonna Elemental Barat. Oh, random. Oh, frick. That's not single target. Thief. HP Thief. Please die.
ライフスティールだが
2K. Nice
さ
try.
あ行こう
Gow! Yes! It's not a real stream if you don't get one Gow! Oh, neat restriction on that are fun. Yeah, especially when I'm over leveled. I kind of need to. It's kind of like the Pokemon problem all over again. Hunter skill, beast, or what do Hunter. I do want Hunter cleaving. The powerful axe on a single foe and grant yourself a positive status effect. Or... Yeah, I like that. Do dummy damage. Go.
どうせ
Sheesha. She's so strong.
それが
Spread the effects of single target skills to all. This does not affect divine skills or skills. I should have done that with the other thing, but it's fine. Dancer. No. He still has lion dance. Agnea. Oh, you're the only one with this. Cleric, so I can spell. I can also dance. I don't want to AoE.
みんな一緒に
Single target skills to all. I want an all to a single would be better on all foes.
それがスターだべ
Alright,
みんな
let's
一緒に
on a single foe. So I can either do Holy Light or Luminescence or 4 dagger strikes. And I'm gonna do the 4 dagger strikes because I know her dagger's strong. She's gonna do like 250 each.
やっおりゃ
Sheesh, yeah. And she had the increased crit chance as well. So you're doing this. You're doing your merchant skills for Arrow of Fortune? Yeah, that sounds good. Obtain 50 JP. That sounds fun. Thundering Refrain. Don't. Oh, okay, maybe I care a little bit about that actually. But let's do Beast. No. Attack. Bow. I don't want to. This is the poison axe. Please poison more.
さ
Let's cleric this. Heal wounds.
傷を癒したまえ
That's not a lot of health. We'll see how this goes though. Latent
Yeah,
power.
daddy.
Act twice in a single turn. Cool. I will actually do that. Thief skill. HP thief onto you.
ライフスティールだが出番か
And then just normal attack. So now you're 1 turn away from being broken. Particio. Healing touch onto Agnea. That's fine.
行くよ
All right, now everyone be strong. Thief skill, HP thief. Alright, he's dying this turn. He's dying this turn, y'all.
踊るわよ
Cleric, Luminescence.
光の力
Bam.
さあ
Hubble. Hunter. Thunder? Let's just bring the thunder! Even though it's not that strong. That's fine. And latent power. Merchant skills, arrow of fortune. Please die.
幸運の矢
Oh.
よっしゃ
Oh, come on! Why are you making me kill the dancers? Like, you can see how much it matters what my strongest option is. I can't flee. I'm sad. Oh, well. Well. Oh, man, there's silhouettes in the back. I didn't even see that. There's actual shadows. That's crazy. Good for you, game. There's actual shadows. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, we're just gonna do
この一
this.
戦
We're just gonna AoE the crap out of this. I didn't realize that was Particio. Oops.
雷よ貫け私の番それがスターだべ聖火の光よ輝きたまえ
I
私の
probably
獲
should
物
have
だ
just buffed everyone, but it's fine. Eh. Wrong one. Wild Waltz.
掃除する
Thief. HP.
ラ
Die.
イフスティールだが
Merchant. Arrow. Onto... Sure, you.
幸運の矢おらおら
行くよはーとフィニッシュ来た来たドカチョ
かかってきな幸運の矢
More JP!
出番かライフスティールだが
Alright, Throne is now out of mana. Please die
私
sooner.
の
Thank you! That was easy.
わおへへ
What did you not notice? That they'll... Oh, the silhouettes. Cool. I'm like, what did I say? I said something. Forgot what it was. I actually like this lighting setup a little bit better. I'm still a little bit dark on my left side, but once the computer lights up, we're much better. It's much better than... It's much better than... My eyes! My eyes! There. That's better. You can kind of see my... Damn you! This isn't over yet! No, it probably... That is quite enough! Oh, that was her. I thought that was Agnea.
ドルシネ
Why is that bodyguard, like, all legs? Bodyguard has way too much legs. Is it because she's wearing high-waisted pants? Ha! Madam, if you know, you know. Why do I know so many things? Flashbang on the streamer. Just... Flashbang! Incoming! My own custom. This is my stage, and that is my
この
stage
茶番は
lighting.
何ですの
I was wondering what all that commotion was about.
そんな
You are
小
to
さな
leave that little
茶番
tavern alone, do you hear me?
見苦しいです
Have you no shame? Need to remind you who I am?
大陸
I am Dulcinea Lucille!
ドルシネアルセル
I'm just gonna say that I did the vocalization before she even went on her little title. Like, I am Dulcinea Lucille, Continental Superstar!
私
The
が
realm rejoices when I dance!
この気
There
持
is
ち
none who can compare to my splendor!
さあ
Now
お嬢さん
then,
にお約束なさい
promise this young woman that you won't harm that tavern ever
こんなしみ
again.
ったれた
Because I refuse to dance at a theater owned by such a disgraceful man. Oh, go cry! Go cry in a corner! Go cry in a fat corner for your fat face!
よろしい
Fat on your
こ
own
れで
ego,
一件
that
落
is.
着ですわね
Good. That settles it.
ドルシネア
Dulcinea. You got
その
spunk.
ドレスと髪
That's what Agnea has. Agnea's got spunk. That dress and hairpin are lovely, dear. It was my dream to be a star. Just like you.
あら、なら
that's
覚え
so.
ておくことね。
Then there is one thing you should know.
スターの道
The path to
は
stardom
茨
is
の道
laden
で
with
すわよ。
thorns, little dancer.
ジョーちゃん
Kid,
やっぱ
we
心
were
配
all
だ
worried, so we came to find you.
皆さん、
Thank
I-
you. All of you. The tavern
Yeah,
should be safe from now on.
ドルシ
Lucio!
ネアさんが支配人に
Dulcinea
約
made
束
that
させ
manager
たの。
promise not to hurt you guys anymore.
あのドル
Dulcinea did that for us? Dulcinea?
悪かった
I'm sorry, kid. You had to go in all alone.
うん、
Oh, don't fret about
いい
it.
の。
How's your face?
怪我はもう大丈夫。
You know, the one that got punched?
ああ
It'll take more
Come on,
than that to
Luca.
do me in, and my partner's alive and well, too.
相棒
Partner? Ah, the piano. You fixed the piano. Thank goodness. Yeah, it's still got some life left in it. Please let this be a performance better than the operatic. Then let's celebrate. Let's put on another show here. I want to see it. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Something wrong?
ジョーちゃん
You
は
can't stay in a place like this, kid.
もっともっと
There's
た
a
く
whole
さん
world
の
out
人
there
た
that
ち
could use cheer like yours. Gil.
これからは
From here on out, all of us will be putting on shows together.
この町に
We'll try to bring whatever little
少しでも
hope we can to this town. Thank you.
なんでジョーちゃんが
That's our line.
君は
You helped us
大事なもの
remember
を
something important.
ギルさん、
こいつを受け
Take
取ってく
this
れ
as a token of
せ
my
めてもの礼
gratitude.
だ
Oh, that song was about to go really hard. That's like the perfect intro to go. Dun 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 dun. That's what that song goes into. That goes into a much higher paced song, but that is a beautiful little melody you got
こっ
there.
ち最高に
It's been hot. That's just something he says. It's just as weird as when it started, but at least I know it's not insulting.
また遊
Don't
び
be
に
What is this theme?
また一曲やろうぜ
Yeah, come dance at the tavern anytime.
皆さん、
Thank you, everyone.
お疲れ様
Better than the
ジョーちゃん
opera already, yeah.
選
You
別
want to
だ
have this, kid, as a parting gift. Sheet music.
希望の
I call it a song with the purse of hope.
さ
The song of hope. My inventory will be rich with hope. Oh man, not even Katara could compete. It's the song we played the other night. Oh, this is a really good track. I like this. This has like Renaissance Fair written all over it. I know it's not much, but I hope you get some use out of it.
いい
Are
の
you sure, Gil? This song. It's the least I can give you after all that you gave us.
ありがと
Oh,
う。本
the
当
song
に素
really
敵
is
な曲。
beautiful. I can feel the hope in every note.
ギルさん、すごい
You
よ。
truly are amazing, Gil.
音だけ
It's
だ
just notes, unfortunately. The words wouldn't come too.
だったら、
Would you mind if I wrote them? Oh, you're a lyricist
詩
too,
をつけ
woman.
てみたいの。
I think I might find some words if I go on my journey.
いい
I
ね
hope you do. I'd love to hear when it's finished.
なあ
Say, kid,
この町に来て
what do you feel when coming to this town?
そうな
I
の。
felt the worth in this town. I felt the worth of a dream, the courage to rise again, unshakable pride. The worth of a dream. I don't like the third one as something to be a form of valor. I don't like the second one because like they didn't. But they are the worth of the dream. They are worth that.
私、 今のこの気持ちを詩に込めてみる。
Hikari and Agnea travel banter? Is it I might want to do this, but I don't know how to activate
旅の中で
certain
もっと
travel
もっと経
banters
験していつか
outside
歌
of
に
just
して
having
み
the
せる。
ones in my party during the story quest. I'd like to experience all sorts of things on this journey and turn them into music.
そして
And I
ね
want to sing and dance to this song and bring smiles to everyone's faces.
ジョーちゃ
I
ん
know
なら
you can do
なれ
it,
るさ
kid. You're gonna be a star someday.
キルさんあなただって
I can say the same to you. In the journal? Oh, the journal has a use! Ooh, go into the harmony for that part? Octopath, you write really good music, even though your tracks like never resolve. And that's something that's very unique to Eastern classical music writing versus Western. Western musical writing resolves a lot of their notes on completely different notes. Na 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 na. Na da 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 na 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 na. And it just keeps going. It doesn't ever go down again. Sorry, narration. In the metropolis of New Delsta, Agnea is dazzled by who she meets. On the stage, a continental superstar who shines bright. In a rundown tavern, a pianist with humble dreams of happiness. The bright lights of the city illuminate her path. She continues her journey, a single sheet of music in hand. I actually might spend a hot minute doing journal for more than just Agnea stories. Oh no! No!
トルシ
No!
ネア様、なぜあのような小娘に情けを？
Why were you so kind to that dancer, Madame Dulcinea?
あら
Kind,
情けをかけ
perish
たわ
the
け
thought.
あんな
That tavern is of no threat to me.
そんなこと
More importantly, are things proceeding according. What plan are we talking about? What the frick? I just thought you were gonna. Ah!
よろしくとよ
I mean, I should have known from the laugh at the very beginning. Music to my ears. Agnea the Dancer, Chapter 2, end. Lovely, 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 lovely. Is that it? Is that actually it? That is actually it. The Cross Path, the Dancer, and the Warrior, Part 1 is now available. I will check that out right after I have a learn skill. Oh, no. I don't want that. Yeah, sure, what the heck. I'll do analyze on that. And then no chat, nope. And then you, nope. Alright, you're gonna be like that. Who learned it? You. Extra experience? That sounds good. 50% chance of flipping to attribute reducing effect when taking physical. I like that. Press speed. Fair attacking when non-damage skill. Incidental attack is not that important to me. But that'll work. Cool. Cool. Let's go to the rest. I had to do that 3 times. Good to know. Alright, 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 alright. Let's, was it in here? Miscellaneous, no, journal. Agnea. These are the steps. B. There we go. Hot moves. Here are the travel banter. What are her hot moves? She got hot moves. It struck me as odd when Master Gil called your moves hot. Great recommendation, Minen. Great recommendation. Good job, Brian. Good English. I'm not well versed in dances, but I find myself quite fond of yours. When I watch you perform, I feel a warmth in my chest. A warmth. A warmth that I haven't felt since my hometown burnt to a crisp. Is that what Master Gil means when he says hot? I think that's just something he likes to say. If this was the first time I heard him say that, I would have said doubt. This is not the first time I've heard him say that. He said that many times in many other places. She's right. Perhaps, but I can understand why he is so attached to the world. Agnea! Your dances are hot. Hearing you say that make my cheeks feel hot. Woo! Yeah, you're right. I see why they ship them. Coming in hot! Hear the travel banter between Oswald and Agnea. It's bittersweet. The coffee. Is that coffee? It smells good. Here, have a cup. Would you mind some milk and sugar? No thanks. I like my coffee black. Should have expected such refined tastes from an adult. Bitterness stimulates the mind. Might I read here? Of course. Be my guest. What are you laughing at? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just really happy. What about me reading can make you so happy? Well, you looked like you were enjoying yourself. That's all. You're a stranger. I like that one more than the Hikari one. A visit with the Pontiff. They're so cute, man. We'll see as it goes on. I once visited this town with the Pontiff. Really? I'm sure the children were all smiles with you around. Your paper plays are so much fun to see. I think there may be a misunderstanding. Putting on paper plays is not my occupation, not my main one at least. Oh, that's right! You're a detective! I regret to inform you that I am not a detective either. Though I do similar work as an inquisitor. So what you're saying is... you do inquiries into paper plates? No. I do not. Nice. And that's the other 3 that I didn't have. In chapter 2? What about chapter 1? Or is that just all of them? That's just all of them? That's just all of them. Huh. Well, why stop there? Hey, Temenos. What travel banters haven't you done? The Great Detective. Chapter 1 doesn't... oh, yeah, you're right. Have you identified the criminal, Temenos? Yes, with your help, I believe I have some extremely educated guesses. I knew you would figure it out. So, who is our enemy? The note the Pontiff left behind was as clue as I suspected. And soon night shall fall. This phrase given to us by particular people is what binds these cases together. I believe the killer's the descendant of those same people, and there will be a mark on their person that proves it. So, you expect to find them among the crowd at the tavern? Precisely, though it won't be so easy. You have my sword, should it come to blows. Ha! What good fortune to have 2 trustworthy blades at my side. He's talking about his tongue. His tongue is the other blade. I love how Agnea slowly chips away at Oswald's stony exterior. Yeah, I'm really liking that too. He does have a really stony exterior, and I want to see the little bits of humanity in him that aren't coated in a miry tragedy. Because it is, his life is coated in miry tragedy and introverted coldness as stone on the outside. So it's like any sense of softness and sort of like family friendliness is just not there. But I love to see it too. Also, hi Yurugan. It'd be nice to see more people in here that I haven't seen before. RJD. Temenos. I love new names. This is wonderful. Too hard on Crick. What do you mean you're too hard on Crick? Crick deserves everything. Hey, Temenos, don't you think you're a little too hard on Crick? Ha, do forgive me, his reactions are just so amusing I get carried away. I'm genuinely worried you've hurt him, Temenos. You're a kind soul, Agnea. The young lambs must be guided by a firm hand, and on occasion, if they are to thrive. I see now! That was your way of being kind to him. You're an extremely trusting person, aren't you? Perhaps I should be kinder to him on occasion. Aww. He's so smart, dude. I love Temenos. She just like goes so over the top with that and is just like, I'll trust anything Temenos says. And Temenos is like, this is too much responsibility. You actually might be more naive than Crick. I'll be kinder to him. Thank you for the advice. Yes, it is Possern. What, you getting tired of me already, Possern? Gosh darn you. I promise I'm entertaining. Just ask him. Her. Them. Her. Pretty sure. I don't know. Just ask the Possern in chat. The death of the Pontiff. The internet and gender is always a very difficult thing. Especially with names that do not suggest one way or another. That's why we have real names, guys! So that's not an issue. Temenos. Pontiff. Your death has come all too soon. Temenos. Cassidy. Is everything alright? Oh, please don't mind me. I apologize for interrupting. You needn't worry, so. The purpose of my journey is not to reckon with my own grief. And so I must follow the trail of the theologian Lucian. Lucian? Luciel? Coincidence? Lucian and Lucy. I thought I had heard the name before. I thought I was just going off the notice of the word Lucifer. Or Lucius, or whatever. Love being a woman on the internet. Do you? I'm sure you do. Unwittingly. Yeah, but language is gendered, is the thing. I think it's more dehumanizing to y'all to call you an it than to call you the wrong gender. Anyway, Temenos, wait! The body and the mind are intertwined. Suppressing your feelings only serves to put undue burden on your body. So might it not be best to leave more time to grieve? Thank you, Cassidy. I see it's not only your patients whom you heal, but those who survive the deaths of their loved ones as well. Aww. That's adorable. Also, hello! Hello! Welcome to the Paperman streams. They are fun, I promise. Hikari! Travel Banter! The Eagle of Ku! Kazan is quite impressive. He foresaw your every action. They call him the Eagle of Ku. But I must wonder why he wasn't honest about his plan from the beginning. He often said to trick your enemies. Start with your allies. From the greatest general to the humblest commoner, all of Ku is a mark to him. How bold. But he isn't a complete villain. He always reveals the reasons for his deception after his games are done. So long as he's on our side, I'm willing to overlook a lie or two. You're quite trusting. Perhaps overly so. We just went over that with Agnea. I take it we can trust Kazan to come up with a strategy to see us through? So long as we don't humor him too much. Back when they were in the fighting ring. Talk of tricks. An arena. Gambling seems to be a beloved pastime here. Even the people of Ku found diversion in games of chance. Kazan is particularly good at them. Not only is he gifted with a keen mind, but one might think luck itself walks by his side. I wonder what tricks he used. Tricks? Every game can be cheated. I saw all sorts of swindlers during my time at the game parlor. Thanks to them, I learned a few tricks myself. I can hardly see any satisfaction to be gained from a dishonest victory. I agree. That's why you have to know your enemy. See through their tricks, otherwise they'll always be the victor. Is that the last one? Only 4? Okay. Oh, Chet! Oh, Chet! Oh, Chet! Oh, Chet! A history lesson for Acta. Oh, Ched, what are you doing with Acta? Oh, Acta was grizzling, so it was cuddle time. Isn't it, Acta? Are you perhaps overdoing it? Acta seems rather constricted. Whoop! Sorry, Acta. One cannot soothe through force. How do humans soothe their babies? We sing songs or read them stories. Ooh! Oh yeah! In that case, would you read Acta one of your histories? My histories are for the proselytizing purposes. Aw, come on! Do it for Acta! Okay. Very well, but just one. And thus the people continue to live in light and warmth. For the sacred flame ever shines... She's asleep, isn't she? I love calling it. I love calling it. My goodness. They both fell asleep. The scriptures speak in a universal language. Tedium. Amen, brother. And it's mostly just because language has changed, so it's just harder to understand, and it feels archaic because it's in the past. The Dark Hunter has nothing to do with the actual, like, meanings of words, usually. The Dark Hunter. I wonder what they look like. I bet they're dressed in all black from head to toe, with a black bow and pitch black arrows. Yes. Perhaps astride in a black horse. And when they come to cook their meat, they probably sear it to a crisp. Yes, maybe so. They probably have special words for everything, too. Like, instead of marketplace, maybe they dark it place. Temenos has been rubbing off on her too much. Oh no! I'm not so sure about that one. Yep, that Dark Hunter sure is a mystery. Cool. Even Temenos knows how boring church is. It's not the fact that church is boring, it's that when you are reading older words, it requires more focus to be able to understand what they mean. Anything can be interesting so long as it is applicable or just something that you like. So, like, you have to first buy into the fact that it is applicable to you and that you can learn from it and that is something that is worthwhile before you can say that it's something that's entertaining or, at the very least, maybe a little, like, tedious. Because he didn't say boring, he said tedious. Tedium. Which means that it's a lot of usually, like, repetitive work that can bore other people who are not interested. So it's a bit of a difference and a little bit of a misunderstanding of the word, but kind of yes. And he's saying that the scriptures and not church itself. Big difference. It's called a black market, Ochet. No, it's the darket place. That's what I'm going to be calling it now. Next time I see the words black market together, they're just going to become the darket place. Almost there. You caught me. What's up, Nene? Why? Nene? Throne? Ah, it's adorable! Oh, that's adorable! What's up, Nene? Why are you sneaking up on me? Nene? That name aside, how did you know I was there? You smell so good, how can I not? Ah! I'm dying. Everything Ochet touches is adorable. Even when you're hiding, I know you're there. That's when you're up to something. Your nose is that sensitive. I'll be honest, then. The truth is, you wanted to pet the tail, didn't you? You wanted to pet the tail, didn't you? I was hoping to... Ah! I know this game too well. I know this game too well. Say what? That fluffy tail of yours, I had my eye on it for some time now. Sure. Really? This is the most, like, feminine, not femme fatale that I have seen Throne, and it is wonderful. Don't overdo it though, it gets ticklish. The scent of danger. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's wonderful. I called it twice, guys. The enemy's scent. Oh no, another Ochette one. Careful, Cassidy. The scent of our foes is getting stronger. That sharp nose of yours is a lifesaver. It seems very agitated. Just getting close will send it into a frenzy. If it grabs us, it'll chomp us to pieces with its big fangs. Wow. You can determine that all just by the smell? No, it peeked its head out earlier. That's how I knew. Oh, it's not just your nose that's sharp, but your eyes, too. Can you give me more details about what we're facing? What sort of beast is it? I don't remember. Okay. Black swelling. Oh, that's gross. Throne if femme fatale didn't want to be. I mean, she kind of doesn't. She literally wants to remove the collar of the femme fatale and just become femme, which is just woman. Le femme. So le femme fatale is a deadly woman, and so if you just get rid of the dead, she's just a woman. She just. Throne's entire story is to just become a normal woman. Cassidy, what happened to your arm? There's some sort of black bruising on it. This isn't a bruise, but the vestiges of some malignant swelling. I know that much, but I can't remember where or how I got it in the first place. Do you think it's related to your memory loss? Oh, does she have a tumor on her arm or something? From my examinations, the origins of this blackened scarring is abnormal. It wasn't caused by injury or illness, if I'm correct. Rather, it must have been caused by some sort of unique and potent pharmaceutical, like a poison. Is that something you would have handled in your work? An upstanding apothecary is unlike to ever use something so dangerous. I worry that what I might have gotten up to in my past. You needn't fret, Cassidy. I trust that you are and always were a good person. And so far, her reputation where her work has led her has been so. In the cities that she's traveled, she might have had. It looks like she just had a defecting group that tried to do things a really weird way, and I didn't even realize that she had that though, as like a part of her character. It is great, yes. Cleaning up with Throne. This hospital is quite the mess. Unsanitary environs are unacceptable for a place of healing. We need to clean it up. Clean, you say? Very well. Where do we start? Does she like cleaning? Like actual housework? This is really funny. This is really funny. If we turned the femme fatale... This is a really funny trope. They really did this, didn't they? They made the femme fatale trope of just like the BA woman who's ready to kill everyone. And she just wants to be a normal housewife. Like, that's all she wants to be. That's actually kind of crazy. I love that. That's wonderful. Where do we start? I should think that would be obvious. We'll start with the dross, the dregs, the scum. I couldn't agree more. We'll rid society of all of this filth. Rid? I suppose, yes, we should be thorough. We need to scrub this place down. Exactly! We wouldn't want to leave any evidence behind. Or is she just like... Okay, maybe I misread this. I thought she just really likes cleaning. That might have just triggered something, actually. You don't need to tell me twice. We'll sponge, mop, and towel the place dry. Cold water's best. It'll clean up any blood that may spill from our targets. Targets? You mean our patients? Is it just me, or have we been having two separate conversations? It certainly seems that way, yes. I have misread Throne's caricature. That's all of them from Cassidy's. Throne, what you got? Dancing together! Dancing together. Hey, Throne? Throne? I don't know why I said it. Throne? I got really nasally with it. Would you like to dance with me? It might cheer you up. I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood for that right now. I see. I guess I'll just have to dance enough for the both of us. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And just watching you dance makes me feel a little better. I think I'll join you. Throne! Oh, you couldn't animate both their sprites dancing? Whatever. Dangerous environ. There's something wrong. It's not often I hear you sigh. I was just thinking about how very dangerous your journey is. Ha! This is my everyday detective. I'm beginning to understand where that indomitability of yours comes from. Did you say something? But at the very least, the villains around you look perfectly villainous. It's almost refreshing. I thank you. Around me, most villains tend to pose as saints. Of course they do. There's evil everywhere you go in this world. Suppose we think that because villains tend to gather around good people. You mean to say that I am a good person? One disguised as a villain. Yes. Any more? Oh. Don't stand I'm pretty sure Don't Stand Behind Me was also one of them. If not, we'll just redo this one. Throne. Hikari, please don't stand behind me. My apologies, might I ask why? In my line of work, we must always watch our backs. It's quite straining on the nerves. But if you're not careful, I could end up attacking you. I see. I shall take your words to heart. Ha! You want to watch your back too, Hikari? I won't be necessary with trustworthy friends behind me. If you would put up your trust in me, you would have no need to worry either. Very well. Consider yourself trusted. And then Throne's perfume, that was the one. What's the scent? Noticed it, have you? It's my perfume. Oh, that's what Chat meant when you say you smell so nice. It's a very bewitching scent. It's the bewitching perfume. That's Throne's perfume. That's funny. It suits you. Thank you. Would you like some? Thanks, but I don't use perfume. I need my nose for when I concoct medicines, and there are patients who are sensitive to smells, too. I see. I usually don't wear perfume either. Complicates work sometimes. But today I needed a little pick-me-up. I can tell your job is very important to you. Best of luck, Throne. Thank you. Just some normal girl chat. Alright, and Oswald. I got 2 more characters. Does Oswald not I don't have any. That's funny. Okay. Particio, 1 more. Wow, Agnea saved up 10,000 leaves. Yes, I want to know. How did she do it? 80 billion leaves? I can't even imagine what that would look like. Speaking of leaves, you saved up the money to set up on your journey yourself, right? Mind informing me how you did it? I doubt my ways would be much of use here, but at first I just helped out people in my village with chores and the like. When they thanked me, I was so happy. I was so happy they were happy. I was so happy they were happy that, well, you couldn't take their money. Yeah, my savings never seemed to go up. That's when Gus gave me the job at the tavern. He couldn't bear to watch me struggle. The rest of the village soon chipped in to support me, too. The only reason I was able to save up enough was because of their kindness. I can't even imagine how grateful I am to them. Such a nice story, Agnea. Ah, shucks. Paticio, this sort of thing always tugs on the heartstrings. Here, take my money, all of it. Live your dream, Agnea. But I've already got enough. You don't have to give me nothing, Particio. Aw, it's lovely. Clothes shopping. Oh, this is Particio, Throne. What are you up to there, Throne? Just browsing for attire. Ooh, get up gazing. I get you. You're always dressing real fashionable, like. A fine compliment coming from a merchant with such a sharp eye for quality. So what sort of rags do you fancy? I'm afraid the answer is a bit complex. To me, clothing is like a painting. A part of the maker's soul and artistic sensibilities is woven into each piece. Nothing fits me quite as well as a garment tailored by a kindred spirit. Wow, I never gave a pair of trousers that much thought before. You learn something new every day. You seem to have a fine sense of dress yourself. What sort of clothing tickles your fancy? Well, that's easy. A merchant's garb's gotta be durable, first and foremost. So you choose garments based on tactile thickness? That's part of it, sure. Thing is, clothing's durability is determined by stitching. See here my t-shirt? The seams are doubled up, right? That's called twin needle stitching. Requires a deft hand to do, but won't tear on you. Seems like oh my gosh, words are hard, pardon me, Throne. Seems like this tell me a lot of love went into this making. The crafter wanted something, not just to wear it, but care for it. You don't say. Never thought to look at the clothing from that particular angle. Particio, why don't you join me on my next shopping trip? Sure, Pawn. I'll help you pick out something stylish, duds. I like that. I like that. Shameless audacity! Oh, the audacity of it! Well done, Particio. Huh? Ain't done nothing, have I? A normal person would have left quickly and quietly when told off in that manner. Yeah, you persisted and even went one step further by deciding to survey the factory. I feel there is much I could learn from your shameless audacity. Really, I'm awestruck. Should I take that as a compliment, or...? Yes, of course. It seems the secret to your success is a combination of boundless energy and enthusiastic insolence. Through sheer reckless optimism, you reach unheard of new heights. Perhaps the bold arrogance to assume you are always in the right is a necessary trait for those who wish to become successful in life. I'm getting the feeling those rosy compliments of yours have some prickly thorns. Just your imagination. Aha! Nickname! And we're gonna end on this one. No! I feel like she definitely meant what she said. She was... As a mind of someone who is like my mind works like Cassidy's in that sense, to where when I compliment someone, I want to acknowledge the negative aspect that makes why I am complimenting them worth so much. And it's like, oh, and it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you usually do this. I'm really happy to see you do this for a change. And that's why it means so much, instead of just, oh, good job on that. Because it feels empty, shallow, and short when you just only give a very brief amount of positive reinforcement on the positive thing that someone did right. But if you put it into context of their whole story as how you understand them as a character and as a person, and then add the positive quality on top of that, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. As Particio said, it's a rose with thorns, but that doesn't mean the rose is any less beautiful because it has thorns. The fact that we de-thorn roses is entirely out of practicality. If the thorns did not hurt us, we'd probably keep them on, because dang, those thorns look good. Thorns look good. That's like, it makes the entire flower work better as a piece of art, as a piece of natural art. Just like the negative traits of a character bring a sense of like spice and nuance and meaning and almost like, it's almost like you're really happy that someone's sober after they've been an alcoholic for a long time. Whereas the idea of sobriety as a whole isn't really considered a virtue unless you've struggled with drunkenness, kind of a thing. To where there's no, let's put it like, there's no such thing as like sobriety if there isn't the possibility of drunkenness, kind of a deal. Or it's like it makes the positive trait worth something. It's like there's no meaning in forgiveness if there was never any capability to do something wrong. Yeah, so that's that. Paper, Particio, got your lasso around your tongue. I don't think it's even necessarily about approval. It's just that she wouldn't do that. So I'm gonna go. I like the thoughts, and I'm actually going to elaborate on it before I go back into this travel banter. I have someone at work. And this person at work, she loves telling people what to do. And I love her for that. Like, not actually, but like, that is a very positive trait for her in her profession at the station and authority level of which she's at. Because she's great at enforcing the rules and making sure that people are actually doing their darn job. And she's not afraid to tell you to go do your job properly if you're not. And like, she's fair. That's the important thing. Is like, if you're willing to tell people off, you gotta be fair. Me, I don't like to do that. I hate that. I will only do that if I am like really forced to, or if like something really, really wrong is going to happen. I won't do it just because you're kind of doing something wrong and you should probably correct it. Like, I'm very much a people pleaser when it comes to that, and she's just like, dude, you're doing this wrong. You need to like situate yourself. And it makes it for so useful in social situations where people just need to be told how to do something properly, and for them to actually understand the weight of it. Because I'm really gentle with that, and if you give certain people, when given gentle advice, are just not going to listen to you. And like, I get that. It's why like sometimes people need to have a harsher tone when doing things. So to parallelize that, Cassidy is someone who is very much a caregiver. She is there to adapt to the needs of others. She's there to see what they want and to be able to perform herself and situate herself in a way that helps others. Period. That is her kind of default disposition. Particcio's is much more in his own head and just, I want to do this. Why can't I do this? I'm going to obey like the law, and I'm going to, you know, go around with some kind of grace, but like, don't think, like, why can't I? You need to tell me why. Whereas other people will just like, oh, I probably can't because they're probably going to think this or they're going to do that, and I just don't want to deal with that situation. Particio is like, no, I want to do this. Tell me why I can't. It's a matter of natural disposition. It's actually it's a psychological term. Actually, it's agreeableness. So there are agreeable people and disagreeable people, and disagreeable people are really good at creating conflict on the negative side of things, and that doesn't need to be there. But on the positive side, they're also really good at solving conflict because they're actually willing to like get into the nitty-gritty of it and talk about it and be really productive in those situations and not get so emotionally over-invested. I'll restart the whole thing. Don't worry about it. 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 I didn't read any of that. We're just gonna restart it anyway. But yeah, it's more of a disposition kind of thing, and some people are good at it than others. And if you don't understand the context of the full people that are both saying it and both saying what is being said and receiving the notice or the critique, if you could call that, from what Cassidy had done, then it can come off as insulting. But once you know people well enough, it's like, yeah, like they know what I've been through. They know how I am, and that actually is a step. That actually is a positive trait that I've been working on, and no, it's not even close to the average of what most people are usually doing that with, but it's definitely higher than what I've been doing it, so I'll take it as a win. And that's what I saw that as with Cassidy's, was just, man, it's like, I've never thought about doing it this way. And it's like, yeah, you kind of have like this shameless audacity. I would never. I'd be like embarrassed to do that. But like, you seem to do it, and you seem to make it work. You seem to make it work really well. And so I don't think it was ever a disapproval or even that he shouldn't be that way or wouldn't do that. It's just an acknowledgement, and it's an acknowledgement and an admiration of it in a way, or at least in the novelty of it, admiration in the novelty of it, and then also almost like complimenting him for it, but just stating that it'll never, like, he's never gonna, like, it'll never happen, like, she'll never do that herself. Anyway, sorry for that being so long-winded. Hopefully that made a lick of sense. The last little travel banter here, and then I think I'm actually gonna end. I've been streaming for 2 hours already, which is crazy. Last travel banter. Ochet and Particio, my two favorite characters. The voice that Partition. Got your lasso around your tongue. I'm trying to say your name, but it's hard to pronounce. Oh, that's what an old spluttering. What the frick? Oh, that's what that old spluttering. I can't. Man, he got me with the tongue twisting word. Oh, that's what that old spluttering was. Partition. My name's causing you a right spot of grief, ain't it? Send the bill for your troubles to my old man. Feel free to call me whatever you like, too. I don't mind. And in that case, I'll call you Party Hardy. Whoa, now, ring that in, partner. Party Hardy. It's Party Hardy. Alright, and that's all the travel banters for everyone. Lovely! We're back in New Delsta, as I've started probably like half of my frickin' streams. Hopefully I don't have to come back to this town anytime soon. But that's actually going to be all. Any parting words? Any further questions that anyone has? Hang on, let me go to a different town really quick, just so I get different music. Let's just, no. Flame Church? Flame Church? Flame Church? Anyone have any parting words? Any wishes of farewell? Any questions for the man of many papers? Anyone? You have 30 seconds. Because I know stream lags. Have a good night or evening. You as well, Pastor. And thank you as always for joining in. I appreciate you. There's a guy in here. Ooh.
いただく
Alright, nice little save point. And Flame Church. Alright, thank you all for joining. You have a wonderful night. This has been the Paperman playing Octopath Traveler. Subscribe, all of you cowards in the chat. And I'll see you on the next one. Probably the next thing that'll be out will be... You're welcome, Blue. Probably the next thing that I'll have out is probably a video tomorrow with some highlights from a prior stream. I think that one goes over Hikari. At the very least, I might make it a double feature depending on how the editing process goes. But I'll let you know. Thank you, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.